This week, I found myself in the hub at the vibrant, diverse, yet fairly unknown studio of Rainy Dawg Radio. A place of musical discovery and expression, Rainy Dawg represents students from all corners of campus, but doesn't seem to gain the recognition, or at least listenership, that it deserves.
What you think I'm doing this for? I'm counting.
It'd be really nice to be able to give Rainy Dawg kind of more publicity and especially spread it to like different spheres around the university that don't necessarily have as much access.
I mean, that's one of the things that has always kind of been a problem for Rainy Dawg, but we're constantly trying to come up with new ways to spread knowledge of Rainy Dawg on the UW campus. I think this year we've put more of a focus on doing live events through that, and I think that's been really successful.
But I definitely think the school could advertise it a little bit more and have signs up and have the URL running around and talk about the new website and tweet about it from the UW accounts that kids all subscribe to, and maybe in the beginning of the year talking about it in orientations.
It's frustrating that you have this really cool entity that's part of the university, but at the same time, if you don't go to great lengths to try and publicize it and market it, then it's not going to have as much of an impact as you would imagine it to have.
Yet perhaps recognition isn't what's most important. The fact that this institution exists as a vital tool for students to express themselves and learn from that expression is what's amazing, and expanding an audience comes later.
I think what I really like about Rainy Dawg is we're able to establish this community and build it and watch people grow through that.
We're a service more importantly than just like radio. I want to just be a good outlet for students to like, I don't know, learn how to talk into a mic and like learn different types of music and explore.
But becoming a DJ is no easy feat, and those I spoke to proved that an eclectic taste and thirst for individuality are amongst the requirements, to name a few.
A good taste of music, an openness to like play different types of music, and then just a sense of community. And like,
I don't know, being rad, being able to talk to people, or being able to really talk to yourself in like a room with no one there, just hoping that there are people listening to you.
None of us are like opposed to any sort of music, really. We're not as snobby as we might come across by running a college radio station. But yeah, there's room for everything.
So by listening to DJs explore their wildest musical fantasies and tastes, we as listeners have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
like anyone can tune in at any point in the day and like hear a different type of music. A different style of music, different genre of music. I don't know. Like, I think music is just like a worldly connector.
It's the ultimate expression of oneself, I guess, you know. It's the best way to let it out. Music. It's the one, I feel like besides time, music's a pretty universal truth, you know.
I think it should be fun, first and foremost. I think if you're having fun on the air, putting together something that you really like, that people are going to respond to that. And from what I've seen over the last 4 years, that's true.
In my room so I can spit it while I'm sleeping, while some of these niggas around me is chilling.